This is a video that I'm very excited to make, and I've been wanting to do this since I've had kids, so for almost 10 years now. Come along with me to go get Lipo360. Or anyone says, you don't need it, why are you doing this? Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. This is what I want to do. It's my body. I have talked to a plethora of doctors to help me with my health and my journey and my weight loss. And if you've been following me for many years, then you know my struggle and everything that I've been dealing with. And I have said that surgery has been a last resort. And this is where I'm at now. I am at a very high risk for strokes and heart attacks. And I got several kids that are looking out for me. And I'm not even 30 yet. So we kind of need to get that in check and in order because I want to be around for them. In addition to speaking to several doctors across different fields, I've had primary care physicians from California and in Georgia when I lived in both states, and OBGYNs in both states. I've also spoken to GI doctors and an endocrinologist, and a lot of them can't really figure out what is fully going on with me other than the fact that I can't lose weight. And the biggest concerns for them are that all of my blood panels are coming back excessively high, showing signs of liver damage, and my cholesterols, my HDL and my LDL are all excessively high. Despite doing diet and exercise, despite living a clean life, despite being on medication to help lower it, it's not getting lowered and it's not getting better. And the biggest thing that needs to happen is I have to lose weight. I am not morbidly obese and I don't qualify for a gastric bypass. So to have this sort of abdominal surgery to help kickstart it, to get an initial chunk of weight off, and then to go on GLP-1s is what has been recommended as the best course of action. My last and final doctor appointment was with the weight management department, and he told me point blank, verbatim, I will not be able to lose weight on my own the traditional way with diet and exercise, because I have done that and I see no results. The past time that I was doing it, where I was going every single day and only took 5 days off in the month, I ended up gaining weight. So this is now what I have resort to, and I will now also go on weight loss medication. He says that because I've had kids and all my health problems with PCOS and my thyroid problem, I won't be able to lose weight. So right now I am getting my bag ready, and I'm going to show you all what it is that I am packing from all the research that I've done, talking with the doctors, and tips and tricks that I have seen that I'm going to apply to myself, and I'm going to let you all know, because most of the videos that I've seen are for BBLs and girls that are already pretty skinny that really don't seem like they need it. But for someone like me who is almost 200 pounds and have a waist of 38 inches, I want to show y'all the process, the before and after, and the nitty gritty. So yeah, let's take a look at my bag. Things first, I've seen some people do a recovery place. Other people just get Airbnbs. We are traveling from Georgia to Florida. We are doing an Airbnb about 20 minutes from the surgery center. So what I'm packing is some dark towels. You will be bleeding. You will be leaking. I don't want to get charged because I don't know what color towels they have. So I'm bringing my own. And plus they're going to be big enough. In addition to that, I bought the package where they're going to give me my compression garment, but I have 2 more, because everything that I've seen is after a couple days, you size down. And then another couple days to a week after that, you size down again. So I have smaller sizes. I have a size medium and a small. And you know what? And if they don't fit Amazon, I'm going to return it. I have puppy pads. These are going to go on top of the sheet. So whatever the Airbnb has, underneath the sheet, we're going to put a shower liner on to protect the mattress. And then we're going to put the puppy pads on top. Because again, you're going to be bleeding. You're going to be leaking. If you're lucky, you get drains. But even then, you're just going to deal with the leaking. I'm going to bring my own pillows, but to protect them, I just got some cheap black pillowcases from the dollar store just to protect my pillows. Hydrogen peroxide. This is going to help with the stains from your clothes, from your sheets, from, everything, to get the blood out. I've heard a lot of people say that the medications and the diet and everything, you really should be super hydrated and high fiber, but just in case, got some laxatives just to keep everything loose and moving. I used this when I got my breast augmentation done a couple years ago, and it helped for sure. I got Arnica Montana. This helps with bruising and swelling. You can take it before your procedure and then several days after your procedure. You really don't need it longer than like a week after. So I have several nightgowns that I like that are loose, that are black and red, because, you know, again, obvious reasons. And then I also have a couple pairs of compression socks just to keep blood flow moving to prevent blood clots. You should be walking every 2 hours to get everything moving so that you don't get blood clots. That's just what in my bag, in addition to just my regular clothes and regular toiletries. Last but not least, Dial soap. This is going to be your antibacterial soap that you need to wash with before your surgery. I always like to do it the night before and the morning of, just to make sure that I do my part to cleanse myself and prep myself for surgery. You want to make sure that it says antibacterial and that there's no fragrance in it. The Dial one is the one that's like pretty recommended across the board. Let's talk about post-op and food and recovery. One of the biggest things that I have seen is low sodium, no salt. It increases swelling and inflammation, and we don't want that. So a great way to have low salt, I mean, you still need salt in your diet to like function, but to have the low amount and to still have your protein and fueling and calories is protein shakes. So I am packing my bullet blender. I have stuff for sandwiches with meat that was made without like nitrates or all the other crap and preservatives. I've also made bread that again doesn't have the preservatives or anything in it, as lower sodium. I got low sodium like pasta sauce, so we can do that. Low sodium peanut butter, low sodium salad dressing. I also have turkey, salmon, spinach, granola, and yogurt to help with that. Electrolytes. That is a big one. Other stuff that I've seen that helps with inflammation, it is good to put into your diet is like sweet potatoes and pineapple. So we got some of that. We got a bunch of fruits and vegetables to help keep me hydrated. And you guys, the low sodium, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing I can emphasize. But yes, this is my bread. I love it. It is only 6 ingredients. What do you think of that?